Warning: this game is intended for audience age 18 years or older and incorporates mature themes. And just read this, okay? Good day, everyone! Tasha Pneumatic back here. And today, since you guys choose the letter A, we're going to play the Groom of Gallagher's Mansion demo. I can't pay the full game right now, but since I finally can play this game, let's get started. Let's just go. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. The stories I heard about the old Gallagher mansion. The tales and whispers and rumors. Home to the what the fuck? Decadence and luxury in the days of yore. Now abandoned out of fear and left to rot. The obfuscate photos, the promise of lost inheritance, and a history stained by a misfortune and blood, split in greed and ambition. None of them had done this place justice. Quite the opposite. In fact, they were made so much more exciting. A quick look at Gallagher Mansion doesn't suggest anything special. It's just one of many other ancient, abandoned, century-plus old estates around here. I never got a hype. This decrepit old place, littered this town like fallen leaves. No one has bothered to rake up. It's a spot for college dorks to drink and hope no one notices. An occasional haunted house for young adventurers and home for a few basic ghost stories that some of the older locals take pride in. Heritage and horror in one neat package. Yes, we're going to be like para paranormal activities. Yeah, let's do this. You never notice anything extraordinary just by looking at it. Sorry, the background is stupidly noisy right now. Sure, close to midnight, an airy old mansion far off the main road will spook you well enough, especially if you're alone. Luckily, I'm neither of those things. Well, technically I am alone, but not by myself. I folded a pole in my hands for a comfort while trying to avoid the thorns of the rose. No need to prick myself just yet, according to Taylor. Gallagher Mansion is abandoned. It's been abandoned for most of its existence. So why does it look like a pile of splitters? Why are the grounds not overgrown with weeds and vines and poison ivy?
Team, do you copy? What's the situation on the field? Over.
Oh my gosh, Taylor! Playing it by myself instead of watching it full game through. Oh my gosh. High level. Doing fine, Taylor. In fact, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for something more than light breeze. Maybe a darker and stormier night to really set the mood. Over.
Ha, don't jinx yourself now, buddy. Optimal weather conditions will make the mission easier for you and me both. Over.
You know, you don't need to say over when we're on a phone call, right? We can both talk and hear each other at the same time. Over. A pause. I could almost feel Taylor's spot on the other side of the line. I'm serious though. So far, this may as well be an evening stroll.
Keep your guard up. If my sources are accurate, I'm like 90% confident we'll find something in this place.
True? The voice in my ear is Taylor Potts, my long-time dorm bestie at Xavier University and a president of the College Occult History and Science Investigation Club, aka the OHSIC. Meanwhile, there's me, the vice president, if only because I'm the only other member who consistently show up at the meetings. And that's mostly because I feel bad for Taylor putting in all of his work for the club. That's why I'm here tonight, of course. Why I'm at the steps of Gallagher Mansion, dressed to some very uncomfortable nights with a desperate ghost hunter walking me through a desperate plan. Long story short, the Students' Union is a meeting away from dropping support for the OHSIC. We have trouble retaining membership for a while now, and that facility we use for our meetings is You thoroughly weighs up on the two of us. Their words, not mine.
What do you mean you're done funding the club? The OHSIC is an incredibly important resource for students to explore their spirituality, their heritage, their culture!
Hi, Taylor.
Listen, Mr. Potts, I've pulled enough strings letting you have the club for so long in the first place, but I can't defend you when we're not seeing results.
You still have a freaking anime club! All they do is watch movies and spend money on imported snacks! That's gotta be violating some kind of rule about appropriating funds or something!
First of all, it's the Japanese Culture and Heritage Club. Secondly, they actually retain regular members, as do many other clubs.
Hey, it's still anime club. Japanese culture, still anime.
If you can't engage with the students of this university, you're not really providing anything of value. Space is a premium too. You know that everyone on campus is going gaga for that newly proposed juggling club. And they'd appreciate a room that's barely being used as it is.
The juggling club? The juggling club! You can't do that to us!
I think it's the juggling club part that's going to him the most. Taylor's logic? Clowns juggle things. Clowns are scary and evil. Therefore, the juggling club by default is scary and evil. Hey, not as scary as Jack. Right?
There's gotta be another way! Please! What do you need us to do to save the club?
All you need is a few more members. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you can show us that the OSICO is still relevant to the student body.
Rule, that's wrong, man.
OHSIC!
Yeah.
Yes, that.
That's how it went down yesterday morning, according to Taylor. Later that afternoon, before I could start going through the motions for our meeting agenda. Oops.
Okay, here's the plan. You know that old house way out there on the corner of town? That old Gallagher place where all those deaths and murders happened ages ago? We've never checked it out. We thought it was too boring, too vanilla. But no! Maybe we made a mistake trying to find new things when we've left the biggest stone in town unturned.
Good point. Okay, but has anything changed about the place since we left and we look at it?
Tomorrow, we're gonna investigate the old dump. I just know there's something we can find in there. It's our last hope. Vice Prez, tonight we're hitting the books. Research like your life depends on it.
I don't want to research stuff. I hate research. And by we're investigating, Taylor meant that I go there in a person by myself when he provides detail via earpiece back at HQ. Nice. HQ is Taylor's car, of course. Maybe we could paint it like Ecto 1 and get a few members that way?
Status? You've been a little quiet. Over.
I'm checking out, okay? Back to the over thing, I'm doing okay. Just, thinking.
Don't get cold feet now, buddy. We need you now more than ever. You've dealt with the paranormal before, and you've rocked their world. Are you worried about your lines?
Oh, fudge. No, I got the script down alright. So... I think I'm worried about tripping. Well, I'm worried about tripping on my gown. Can I at least stick my heels up? Or roll the skirt up a few inches? And do I still have to do the veil thing? Over.
Sorry, no can do. You've got to look the part for when you fall into the cold, dead arms of Elias Gallagher.
Oh.
Over.
Yes. Arms of Elias. Warm, cold hands of Elias Gallagher. I want that. Understood. I'll look as classically ravishing as possible. Over. I have to say that I quite like just my outfit anyway. Taylor can see me over the earpiece anyhow. I may as well be comfortable and maybe a little bit disheveled. I don't know how to word that. As befits someone with my sorrowful tale. I'm at the door.
How's the rose?
immaculate.
Then go for it, buddy. You're about to change our lives.
Can I ask you one more question before I start the mission?
Shoot.
Did court entertainers or whatever still exist in Victorian times?
I don't really know if they did. Or why you're asking me that?
I'm just saying. What if Elias Gallagher isn't the only ghost left in the mansion? What if I run into his personal clown?
Ghost clown? No! Why would you even suggest such a thing? I don't want to think about it.
But I could be in danger. Unless, maybe, it was a nice clown who could cook.
Quit stalling and start the mission already.
Alright, Jack reference, nice. There goes Taylor hammering in the no fun allowed sign. Ah well, I turned my attention back to the facade of the mansion. It really does look too well maintained for an abandoned building. Shish, the dog's barking. Oh! The cool brass handle turns and the door glides open. And here we are. The first thing you notice how still the air tastes inside the manor. The second thing you notice how cold it is in here, even compared to the libraries outside. The atmosphere is unnaturally freaky, though not enough to make me bail out to grab a jacket, so long as I'm quick. This place has certainly seen better days. Hacker voice, I'm in.
How's it looking in there, bud?
A lot more promising now that I'm inside. Perfectly ripe for a haunting, complete with a creepy portrait upstairs. In fact, you probably have an asthma attack with all this dust.
Is your sixth sense tingling?
I don't know why, but it is super cool in here. As long as I'm in and out of here fast, I don't think I need to worry about it too much.
That's reasonable. I think it's time to summon a ghost then.
Yes, let's time to summon him. Roger that. About time I put a single year of high school career to good use. Well, here we go. Put my finger on one of the thorns. Scatter a few of the rose petals around. Then cue the monologue. I suck in a breath as the thorn pricks my index, channeling the pain into a sufficiently yummy performance. Alas, my poor aching heart. I clenched my chest with one hand and lay my back of the other against my forehead, crying out in the empty holes before collapsing into a heap. The noise reverberates against the walls in a cacophony of echoes. Woe is me to have been abandoned so coldly at the altar. Why did the love of my life forsake me so? Today was set to be the most joyous day of my mortal existence, and yet all I spilled is the pool of despair in my darkest days thus. Oh, woe upon such an unfortunate soul as mine. I'm trying, okay? I can hear some slow clapping and stiff guffaw from the earpiece. All I wanted in life was to know the warmth of the lover's touch. Won't anyone take pity on me? I let loose an pathetic sound of anguish while plucking off more petals and closed my eyes.
This is my cue to throw tomatoes at the stage, right?
Shut up! You're not in my situation right now, Taylor! Tomatoes means the performance sucks. I'm doing great, Tommy.
Alright. Keep up the good work then, buddy old pal.
Jeez! I glance around my surroundings. Almost feel like the painting on the second floor is judging me silently. But this must be my imagination. Why should I continue to live a life unfulfilled? I almost think it better to sleep an eternity, dreaming forevermore, rather than to suffer this cruel reality. I plucked up the last of the rose petals and cast away the stem. The deep crimson speckle of my blood glimmered starkly in the light of the moon, now dripping through the covered windows. Perhaps I shall die as I live, alone with none but my own sorrow. If God or some kind of gentle soul has lent their ear to my plea, then take me now. I lowered my head and left room while tears flowed down my cheek. The ritual is now complete.
Truly a riveting performance. 10 out of 10, Oscar worthy, or whatever.
Damn you, Taylor! What the heck? Hey, don't kill the atmosphere! The temperature suddenly drops to the point where it feels like my body is freezing in my veins. Something inside my brain no likes to run, but I can move. I raise my head just in time to see the rose petals scattered across the forest, swirling off into the air. Fully and sink back onto the stem, I threw at the floor of the stone.
Alack, alack, what blood is this, which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre?
That Mrs. Boy!
Wait, who was that? What's happening over there?
Everything's fine! It's so good to see him again! Oh my gosh! My jaw drops as a vague shape, but my mind materialized from on top of the staircase. My mouth suddenly threw to form a coherent response. Elias Gallagher, in all his undead and ephemeral glory, is gliding down the steps towards me. Holy frick!
Fresh blood of my esteemed estate, stained on a red rose, no less. A tragic sight indeed.
Oh my gosh!
Not quite so tragic as the one who stands before me. Pray tell, who are you, and what is your purpose here?
Hey, bud. What's going on over there?
I'm fine! Elias Gallagher, Lord of this manor. My name is Dash. And I am but someone's betrothed. I am Tash, and I was betrothed to one who abandoned me at the altar on the day of our wedding. With a broken heart in my chest and tears in my eyes, I sought solace in the quiet place away from the ceremony, and found myself here, and to be your bride.
Ah, you poor dear. You and I are not at all dissimilar indeed. I am well acquainted with tragedy, and know that your wounds need tending to at once. Tell me, would you like to forget the cur who broke your heart?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Hook, line, and sinkers! Oh yes! I would not hesitate if there was such a way to erase my sorrows. But I fear it won't be a simple matter.
Nonsense, my dear. I can melt away your anxiety and regrets, for it is within my power as long as you remain inside these four walls. Now, will you accept this rose, darling?
Yes! He holds out the rose I shredded up not too long ago. The blood gone from the petals and tons of scent on the stem.
Hey, bud. What's going on there? The line's going haywire over here.
I'm fine! Just cold, but I'm fine! I reach up towards Elias to take the rose from his hands, and our knuckles brush against one another. His touch is deadly cold. I will.
I'm requesting a report. Do you need backup?
I'm fine!
Answer me.
Wonderful, darling.
Elias' hand glided up to my cheek, caressing it gently and pacing through my skin.
Now even death won't do us part.
In how much I miss Elias' voice. And very soon it's gonna be rain. Perfect time, really, perfect timing. The distant cry of the carnival mystery. Alone will a pink moon, looping through the walls and dancing on the flowers. Those petals shakes, stamens and pistils tremble in pure avalanche upon me. A billion sands as strong as forgotten sun. Strong enough to sting my eyes. Rama and open them to a blue city. Wait, hold on, I might. There. What the hell? Where am I? As I asked, the whales and moan shaking, my bones cease. They were in my breath. Yes, my breath. And the carnival mystery? The phone's still ringing, but it's not any of my pockets. This wedding garb was a huge mistake. No, it's not! My hands scattered around the sheets of my bed, searching for a phone, trying to ascertain. Hang on. Bed? Oh, behold. My eyes remember to look at more than the ceiling, and along with the rest of my senses waking up and processing information. Sure enough, I found myself in some ancient bedroom. I catch a flicker of light amongst disheveled sheets and snatch it to me. My phone screen glows like a comforting little lantern. Except Disco and...
God! I've tried you like 50 times already since the call dropped. What the hell happened?
I'm fine. I don't really know. Where am I?
Are you still in the mansion?
Somehow I forgot where I was. What had happened? My cheeks twinkled with a merry chill ethereal touch. Elias. That touch from Elias. A ghost touched me! Right? It actually did happen. And it was just some sleep-deprived hallucination I have from all this rambling. Right?
Hey, bud! Don't clam up now!
I guess I'm, not outside at least.
Describe your location!
Well, everything around me is still dimly lit in a more shade of blue, so that's a good sign. Well, good might not be the right word. And the decor certainly looks Wait, hang on. This is still inside the mansion, right? Lights and decors are one thing, but this room sure doesn't look like it's moving from falling apart. The sheets I'm lying upon are cool but in perfect condition. As fresh as a day they were moving some state-of-the-art pedal room. A mattress holds my weight with a sense of duty. And the pills couldn't be fluffier. The paint of the walls which were peeling away in the foyer, whose immaculately tight here with not a chip in sight. No cobwebs or holes or even a speck of dust floating up on the air. Yeah, speaking of airs. A portrait in painting all hangs straight and untorn, with guided golden frames, pots and vases, without any cracks in the porcelain. Even the air farts cry for moths and birds' nests if you ignore stale stays. I know that I'm calmer. I also noticed that I'm wearing a pair of silken gloves I don't recall bringing with me when I came in. Were these a gift from Elias? Hey, hang on. Look at this bedroom. I take a quick set of photos and upload them to Taylor.
Wait! A bedroom?
Yes, I guess. It's a lot nicer than a fire. Nothing's falling apart. Nothing's stained. It does look the part of the same house though. Signed General Decors.
Huh. Maybe the door was locked and nobody got in? This place is a known party hub after all. Maybe the co-eds and whoever else wrecked everything they could reach, but they just couldn't get into here.
Huh. That seemed unlikely. Essentially, if no one basically would still do damage to a locked room. It's not like it's still away from the rest of the world. Unless... What is just this room? A special place for me? Hey Taylor, can I ask you for a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you brief me on a mission again?
You're kidding, right?
I just woke up and I'm pretty sure there's a ghost floating around eager to meet me, so, come on.
Yeah, alright, you're right. Let's play 20 questions to catch you up to speed here.
Yay! I'm curious now even though I know some stuff. Like, some small details. Oh. Why am I here? Why am I here?
You're really asking me? Sorry.
Look, I passed out like few hours, okay? Taylor inhales deeply before continuing.
You're on a field mission to investigate Gallagher Mansion, so we can find evidence that ghosts exist, therefore proving that the OHSIC still has value to Zephyr University Student Union.
Huh.
Besides finding a ghost, we're also looking to see if we can figure out where that old Gallagher fortune might be. Treasure hunting isn't our primary goal, but it's worth keeping an eye out for.
Right.
The newspaper clippings we found always said how huge the inheritance was, but some assets were never accounted for in the banks. Rumor has it that the Gallaghers kept part of the fortune somewhere in the estate.
That sounds about right. Thanks for the recap. Who were the Gallaghers? So, exactly were the Gallaghers in the grand scheme of things?
The Gallaghers were a well-off military family from Europe who came to America in the mid-1800s. Archibald Gallagher, the patriarch of the family, found success as a cornmeal baron. He married a woman named Mildred, and together they had a total of 7 children. All of the Gallaghers were quite exceptional, except for...
Elias. Of course. Who wouldn't?
Elias was the black sheep of the family. All of his other siblings were born strong and healthy, but Elias's birth came with a lot of complications.
I think I remembered. He was... Oh, damn it. He was bedridden for most of his life, wasn't he?
Pretty much the epitome of the sickly Victorian child trope.
Aw, poor Elias. I don't think you should put it that way. You can always hear Taylor's rap on an earpiece. How did the Gallaghers all die?
A lot of rumors say it was some kind of curse, but no one can agree on why they were cursed to begin with. The eldest child died first in a horse accident or something. After that, it was a chain of freak accidents in short succession, completely unrelated to the previous deaths.
Chain reactions, huh?
But without fail, it would always kill the next eldest child like a line of dominoes, hitting the rest of them in some pretty gruesome ways.
Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, indeed.
I think Archibald and Mildred Gallagher weren't too happy about having to write Elias down as their sole heir once the others were gone, but somehow he'd managed to dodge the curse.
Ooh.
Then, not long after amending the will, the parents drowned in a bridge collapse on what was supposed to be a leisurely carriage ride. Same energy as scented candles setting fire to your apartment.
Talk about depressing.
There was, still is, plenty of speculation about Elias spinning elaborate murder schemes to take down his family. But the thing is, Elias had few people to write letters to, and even fewer people who'd write back. Elias became a permanent shut-in after becoming the head of the Gallagher estate. I'd probably do that too if it happened to me.
Yeah. Sheesh, no kidding. No shit, Sherlock. Who killed Elias Gallagher? Elias himself was murdered long after the Gallagher curse as acts of the rest of his family. But who killed him?
That would be Violet and Gerard Dupont. Gerard was the Gallagher groundskeeper, and after the rest of the family died, he decided to get a little ambitious. Don't think that guy was gay, though. Otherwise, I imagine he would have gone after Elias himself.
Oh, no.
So he introduced his sister Violet to Elias as a fellow heiress without a partner. You can guess what happened next, right?
Yes. The whole courtship dance, a romantic proposal, and a wedding to write home about?
Everything but the wedding, yes. According to the newspapers we dug up, Elias died the night before his wedding ceremony while the Duponts were caught red-handed tearing the place apart, looking for the Gallagher fortune.
And then the rest is history. You know, this mission feels different compared to the last time I had an encounter with the paranormal. Taylor?
That's because the last mission I sent you on wasn't a real thing. That was a fake paranormal incident.
Screw you, man! Why?
Hey, after we posted your reactions on the internet, we did get some new members.
For a little bit, then they left, and it was just you and me again. They let us the deep sign at the other end, and that's the end of that. Sheesh, I think I'm cool now. Thanks for catching me up, Taylor.
Of course, bud.
And now it's gonna rain soon. Oh shit, I need to finish this as soon as possible. I glance around my surroundings again. The door leading out of this room are somewhere only Elias could know becoming forward. I have to know what lay beyond. I am trying to put my patience up. I think going to explore more.
Whoa! Hold your horses! Aren't you feeling lightheaded or dizzy or anything?
Guess, little groggy? Why?
You know, I've been trying to reach you for 2 hours. Were you even aware you've been gone that long? Maybe you had, like, a concussion or something.
I have no idea. I don't think I had a concussion. That touch. That really did knock me out, huh? I can barely remember. Last did seem to think it was a threatening act. Ah, here comes the rain. Did he want to put me to sleep? Or does he not know his own strength? When I collapse, what did you hear?
I kept hearing that guy's voice and a rush of air. So, was it really Elias?
This isn't another one of your fake incident, is it? I know I should have asked that, Taylor. Would put that on me twice. But after everything I've been through tonight, it got on my tongue with desperate skepticism.
No, of course not. So you really did see the Elias Gallagher?
I think I touched him too. Ah, yeah, the cold touch.
Okay, I'm coming in. We have to get you out of there.
Wait, hang on. Why? This is what we came for, though. And we don't know what's going on now that Elias is active. Listen, Taylor, you're the one who's the actual ghost fanatic. I only hang out with you at the OHAA because...
OHSIC.
Oh, whatever. Look, you finally have your proof that ghosts really do exist. And now you're calling a retreat?
It's a tactical retreat. I was kinda prepared to find a ghost, but not for you to go MIA for 2 whole hours.
Fair point. Okay, he's got a fair point there. I almost feel a little guilty at how hard he's hyperventilating. Sorry for worrying you, Taylor. If I knew that I was gonna conk out for 2 hours, I would have tried to avoid it.
I'm just really glad you're still here. I don't know what would happen to the OHSIC if I lost you.
Huh. I'm a little angry that his perspective seems to be the club rather than my personal well-being. But I don't have the energy to die on that hill.
So, if that ghost had the power to put you to sleep, he must be a lot stronger than we anticipated.
I don't think it's gonna hurt me though. After all, he wants to court me.
You two just met! That's rushing into things!
So much for catching his breath. That was our plan, wasn't it? To trick him into thinking that I was also supposed to get married. And well, we succeed. I can just bear here the faint caution to the other end.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm still coming in to give you a hand. I trust that guy about as far as I can throw him. Which isn't very far, well, considering, you know, he's a ghost.
Well, if you're coming in, I'm heading out. Don't know where I'll find by the board of his bedroom.
No, you stay right there. We have no idea what that dude's up to.
Come on! Well, according to you, I was sent on this spill mission because I have the stronger body and no dust allergies. Just stay on the line, alright? Let's see what happens. The door opens to a house alive. The chill is gone and the dim light from windows flow clear a hole like a river undam. I think this is the same house after all. The walls are cheap, the floorboards creak, and the haunted orange doors beckons to the open. A mystery behind each and everyone. Just as lost now as I was before I fell asleep. I'm out of the bedroom. No signs of Elias or any other ghost for that matter. I think I'm still in the mansion.
Okay then, I'll stay put for now. But if we're gonna do this, then you need to give me a status report.
Fine. Okay, so you know how cool that was when I first entered? That's not a problem anymore. The whole matter is... What's one step down from cozy? No response except what might be tail biting his lip. As he contemplates the situation, boys, it sounds happy. I hear it. Oh my gosh. Aww. It's a melody from her to me. All at one whisper and joyous and dissonant harmony of dissonance fills the house, even though they're barely outdo a whisper. And despite the echoes growing like slugs along the walls, I know exactly where the sound originates. I think I know where Elias is. I'm going to try to find my way back to him.
If the house really has returned to its full glory, is it because of Elias? If it's not freezing in there anymore, that has to mean something. I think you've really awakened him.
How? Care to elaborate?
Your presence has given him something he hasn't had in forever. I think this house conforms to his spectral energy. You've made him happy.
Very happy indeed, oh my gosh.
You've satisfied part of his wish for romance, but I want you to be very careful about how that wish gets entirely fulfilled, okay?
Nah, I'll do it, okay. I haven't been paying much attention to where I'm going, but my feet have walked on without a second thought. through twisting holes to another dimly lit room, and to Elias Gallagher. Hello, Ghost Boy! Oh my gosh, I miss this floating dude. Oh fuck, I did. I spy him holding a few volumes of old books, collecting his arms as he pursues a crowded shelf. I can't help but notice the content smile resting on his lips. Once satisfied with his haul, Elias pulls over to an armchair and sets the book on a nearby accent table, making sure they're in preferred order. A pot of tea and some snacks. Wait for him to sit down. Wait, can I go even eat or drink? Contemplating that question on the floor to get a better look. Oops, the door creaked and is intentionally pushed further open. Oh my gosh! Whoops, I ruined his running time! He spotted me!
Oh, my dearest, wait there.
He hurried over, ghostly tears landing through the carpet. In a quiet instant, Elias floats before me, just puffed dramatically.
Please, my dear, you mustn't wander around. Things remain out of sorts.
Shut up! Shut up, Taylor! I do my best to ignore Taylor's annoyed groan. But when I heard your humming, a feet began to move on their own accord. Why, you must have summoned me here to grant you company. Sure, the line was cheesy, but it wasn't wholly inaccurate. I was drawn to Elias to somehow buy something.
And here I thought I had been quiet so as to not disturb your slumber. Sincerest apologies for rousing you from your rest.
No need for apologies, my dear, for I have already awoken. Elias cocked his head.
And yet, that changes little about the unreadiness of this manor. After all, I have to do all this cleaning myself. Simply look at the state of this study. Oh, it's so far gone from its glory days.
What do you mean? It looks clean from behind.
Didn't you say it was pristine?
I did, and I stand by that. Virology lads wish they were this clean. Either Elias is a perfectionist beyond compare, or he and I are seeing two different versions of the manor. And yet, I find these ruins quite beautiful.
Just wait, and be amazed. I will have to find new staff quite soon. Sadly, they did not stay with me as I left my body behind. Oh, if only they had.
Oh, now, don't get too preoccupied with the staff. We have all the time in the world to replace them.
On the contrary, arrangements must be made with all haste.
Arrangement for what?
Our wedding, of course.
Sheesh! Taylor choked on his feet through the earpiece while I stand here and replay the last sentence in my head. I can't blame Elias for wanting to rush after decades of wedding, but there muttered something indiscernible under his breath. I feel the same though. I might be more trouble than expected. But I only just been left at the altar, my dear. A long time for you has only been a sunset for me. I ask you graciously to let us seek a compromise. Let's still dissect once more, eyes locked with mine.
But your heart... I can hear its soft, gentle tears fall upon your soul. I promise you, my dearest, that a heart does not heal easily. No matter how many tales of tragedy and hardship one may read, reality is much more painful.
That's true.
Why, my own heart has been broken more than a dozen times over the course of my life. And alas, it has never once healed, only turned to an aching scar. And I have tried my damnedest to ignore these wounds, to let them bleed out and coagulate into some semblance of strength, but it left me sickly instead. If a heart is to be mended, surgery must be immediate.
Elias took my hands into his cold, ethereal grasp.
And here before you is someone who can mend your broken heart. Someone who can cherish you, stay with you, create happiness for you.
I'm blushing. I'm literally blushing.
I never had that chance in my own mortal life. want you to choose happiness, not sorrow. And I want to be the one to give you that happiness.
Why am I so sweet? Like out of the whole visual novel. What is this? Oh my gosh. I'm flattered. Something is weird rings true to my heart than I could have expected. All I'm doing is playing along, acting a part, but if I had actually been left at the outside, would I?
Whatever you do not trust him at all.
Shut up! You're the one who's faking the paranormal stuff! Taylor's voice snapped me from my thought.
But also, don't do anything to upset him. Play it as cool as possible. Elias gave you a very thin rope to walk. Don't fall down. Do you understand?
Okay, got this. I can walk a tightrope, or at least fake it. Why not show me what else there is to Elias Gallagher? Let me indulge in my groom before I marry my husband.
Yes, we shall do that. But I cannot wait forever either. The taste of eternity I've already supped upon is nigh unbearable. Join your groom in helping him plan our wedding.
That bite lip though, why? Taylor once more grumbled something inaudible. And what does my dear groom need help with? Let's give a thoughtful pose.
Now let me think. I'd love your assistance with the floral arrangements. I have all the flowers of New England in my hands. It shall be difficult to select only a few.
To prove his claim, he presents his open palms to me in a smorgasbord of tiny sample flowers, sprouts, and bloom for perusal. That's so many! You have to narrow it down for me, else I could never choose. And sure, you want me to be selective.
Of course! And after that, a cake. I know my grandmother's recipes are still in this house, and I should set off on finding them. I've tasted them all when I was still in the flesh, and they're delightful. As such, I leave the choice of cake to you.
I really love the expressions. Kudos, right? I can certainly do that.
And finally, since you'll be marrying into my distinguished family, I'm eager to bestow upon you a gift suitable of that prestige. I shall lead you to my treasury and introduce you to the family jewels.
Taylor sniggers. I can't help it. I love to, but try and mask it tastefully. Ha! Delightful! So, shall I pick the jewelry I wear for you?
Precisely!
Very well. And with that, I believe we have reached an agreeable compromise.
Then let us begin. Take my hand, and I'll lead you to the greenhouse.
Let's go! The left hand is the nearest coldest area, but my fingers pastry is just slightly all the same. It's enough to simulate the gesture of holding hands at least. Satisfied with the arrangement, he leads me unstudied back to the hole. Let's go! To the next live! So, thank you for watching. This is the Groom of Gallagher's Mansion. I'll leave the link below, the description below. And since I finished the A you guys choose, let's try the B one. And if you guys know what the B, the picture, tell me which heart. I'm gonna post the picture again at the community late soon. So, let me know in the comments what heart you're gonna choose. And until then, Special Animatic, out!